Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing good. As students, you all know we have our first session of science today, and in this class, as you all know, that we have started the topic habitat and adaptation. So we have done till page number 55 the working of till page number 55. Now everyone just read thoroughly with me and try to understand what I'm saying, okay? So let's start from here. Habitat is the friendly environment of an animal or plant or any living thing. Living things adjust their structure and behavior according to their habitat. This is called adaptation. Now, beta, you should know the difference between what is habitat and what is adaptation. Habitat is basically the environment where animal, plant used to live. Okay, where they used to live over there, where we can say that they have their friendly environment there. Okay, or any other living things. For example, human beings as well. We have our houses where we live. Camels used to have live in deserts. Sea animals used to live in sea or water, uh, and birds used to live in the they have their trees and they used to live there. So this is basically called what? Habitat. But when coming to adaptation, so adaptation means that where living things are just going to adjust their structure or behavior. हैबिटेट के हिसाब से जो भी लिविंग थिंग्स अपने स्ट्रक्चर और बिहेवियर को एडजस्ट करते हैं, दिस इज कॉल्ड एडाप्टेशन. फॉर एग्जांपल बेटा, if we are taking an example of wild animals and sea animals, so it means that only wild animals can live in the forest. They cannot live obviously in the water because they have their habitat. They cannot adjust there. Okay, right? They can just adjust where? They can just adjust in the forest, or they can just adjust in the surrounding. Not they can adjust in the water or sea. Same with the sea animals. Sea animals cannot adjust in the forest. Obviously, when we'll take them out of the water and we'll adjust, try to adjust them in the forest. So what they will do? They will die because they have not this power that they can adjust their structure or behavior uh, other than their habitat. ठीक है, उनकी habitat ही नहीं है तो वो कैसे उधर adjust करेंगे? A place where living things live is called a habitat. Habitat is a friendly environment for its living things or habitants. Living things find their food, shelter, and protection for their survival in their habitat. Now, beta, you should know that the place where living things used to live is called habitat. I told you. And what is habitat? Habitat is basically an environment where living things or habitants are called those living things which used to live on the specific habitat. They have their specific environment. They are called habitants. And we are living things, same with the animals, same with the plants. They need their food, they need their shelter, they need their protection, okay, for their survival. Where beta? In their obviously habitat. Okay, in their habitat, what living things used to find? They used to find their food, they used to find their shelter, they used to find their protection. The behavior and structure of living things is modified according to their habitat. This is called adaptation. And the habitats are called adapted. For example, a hump on a camel to store food or water is the adaptation for its survival in a desert habitat. Fish have gills to breathe in water instead of lungs that breathe in air. Simply, the adaptation makes survival of animals possible in their habitat. Adaptation is not a rapid change, but it takes many generations. Now, beta, we all know that what is the meaning of adaptation. Adaptation means that the behavior or structure where living things can adjust, where living things can adjust according to their habitat is called adaptation. Uh, Beta, if they have given an example, okay, and listen carefully, everyone. One more thing, that the habitats are called adapted. It means that those animals which have their specific habitat, they are called what? They are called adapted. And if we are taking an example to simply the, prove our concept, we can see that there's a hump on a camel. Camel के body पे hump होता है. You all know that. And what is that function? That it can store food or water for the survival in a desert. बेटा hump जब होता है कैमल के ऊपर, तो उससे क्या होता है कि वो अपने उस hump में अपना फूड या वाटर स्टोर कर सकता है, ताकि जब डेजर्ट में कोई ऐसा वक्त आए, मतलब 3-4 दिन के लिए ऐसे जो है स्टोर करके अपने फूड और वाटर उसमें रख सकता है. ठीक है, ताकि डेजर्ट में ऑब्वियसली वाटर की कमी होती है, वाटर बहुत मुश्किलों से मिलता है या फूड भी बहुत मुश्किलों से मिलता है. तो क्या होता है कि ताकि वो स्टोर रहे, ठीक है, जब भी कोई वक्त आए, इन केस अगर नहीं है, तो वो क्या करे, उधर से ही उसे ट्रांसपोर्ट कर. Same with the fish. Obviously, we all know that we human beings, which used to live uh, on the earth or on the ground, and living and same with the animals, they used to live over here. So what we have our lungs to breathe in. Okay, हमारे पास क्या होती है बेटा, lungs होती हैं breathe करने के लिए air. But fish obviously do not they have gills. उनके पास गिल्स होते हैं, गिल्स की मदद से जो है वो वाटर के अंदर ब्रीथ कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, इंस्टेड ऑफ लंग्स, मतलब लंग्स की नीड नहीं होती उन्हें. उन्हें किसकी नीड होती है ब्रीथ इन करने के लिए? गिल्स की. एंड सिंपली द एडेप्टेशन मेक सर्वाइवल ऑफ एनिमल्स. So it means that simply the adaptation makes survival of animals possible in their habitat. Okay, due to adaptation, animals can possibly live in their habitat. And habitat adaptation is not rapid, it is not fast. Habitat may have a predator that hunts another animal, such as lion, and the prey that is eaten up, such as deer in the jungle. Predators have some adaptation to help them hunt. Similarly, prey also have some adaptations to protect them from predators. Okay, when we are talking about habitats, so they have a predator as well as prey. What is the meaning of predator? Beta, predator are those animals which used to hunt other animals. So we call them predators. For example, lion used to hunt what? Lion used to hunt deer in the jungle. So lion over here is a predator because it hunts another animal which is deer. And the prey means those animals which are hunted by other animals. For example, lion used to hunt what? Deer. So deer will be a prey because it is now going to be eaten up by lion. Okay, and predators have some adaptation to help them hunt. Predators have some behavior, they have some special qualities through which they can hunt other animals. Okay, similarly, preys also have some adaptation to protect them from predators. Beta, same with the prey. Prey are those animals which are eaten up by predators. So they also have some behavior. Uh, they also have some structure through which they used to protect them from predators. I hope page number 55 is clear to you all.